Hey, are you considering renovating your home in Hawaii? Well, here are two really quick things that you can do prior to hiring your architect. So my name is Dwayne. I'm a junior architect and project manager from Honolulu, and I recently had some friends asking about how they can start renovating their home. The real question was, where do you get started? These are a couple homework items I gave to them before we sat down to talk about their project. So basically what you want to do is you want to establish your scope of work. And what you're doing is you're basically answering these questions. What spaces are you going to design? Do you have what it takes to get permitted? And do you have the budget to go ahead and permit it and get it built? So the first thing that you want to do, this is tip number one, is go ahead and program your project. Basically what it means is you list out all the spaces that you want to add, generally the sizes and the square footage, and then you can add a couple details. So a good example of this was that we had a friend who his family wanted to go ahead and enclose their existing covered lanai, and they wanted to create a new ensuite. And so basically they had a bedroom, a walk-in closet, and a full bath. One of the details that they wanted was that they needed access to get to their backyard from their ensuite. And then another thing was that they wanted a full shower, but also air condition the bedroom with an air conditioning unit. So what they did was they went into their lanai and they just placed down some blue tape and they demised the space to whatever it felt right. They then took a couple pictures, sent it to us, and then we went and we measured out the space. Another thing that you do want to do is get a ballpark budget for this project. Write it down. Along with all the rest of the other spaces, it's a good thing to know that you'll be paying for construction, but also maybe architectural and engineering services, and then also your permitting and application fees. As much as possible, after you get your basic programming done, try not to change it once you start to meet with your architect. The next thing you want to do, tip number two, is go ahead and get your existing building permit. This is something that you can do concurrent while you're doing your programming, but it sets the foundation for your architect to go ahead and get your construction drawings done. I believe that it's a good practice for homeowners to have their own building permits on file. A physical set is good, but a good, clear scan of a wide format, preferably 200 dpi and above, is the most preferable. An added bonus would be if you have CAD or Revit drawings of your building that's related to your permit set. That's not necessary, but it's a nice to have. So in conclusion, these are two really impactful things that you can do prior to meeting with your architect. It helps the process move efficiently, and it helps clarify some initial budgeting. Really, you gotta find out if you've got a project or not. For more information, you guys can catch us on Instagram. My handle is Dream by Design, which is a really kind reminder that if you're not dreaming by God's design, you're probably dreaming by default. Aloha, everybody.